guys. All right, so my camera's totally crooked. Sorry. So happy November, by the way. Happy November. Yesterday I went through and showed you guys all of the transfers that are like retired, not available, that came back and are only back for a week. So we are going to actually prep this board because I am going to paint something on it, and tomorrow we're going to finish it up. Now I want to paint a little, what would I call this? Candy, like, you know, the swirly candies, like peppermint. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry, I forgot I took my my spray bottle. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of water in a tray and just kind of dip that in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just paint this whole thing. Okay, and then we're gonna come back on. Oh, by the way, keyword candy. Okay, feel free to type that in. And make sure you guys join the groups. There's 2 groups in there. Make sure you join those groups, okay? That way you can stay up to date with all of the little goodies. There is fun stuff. There's the, There's 2 groups. There is the Spoiled by Brie Designs, and then there's the VIP group, okay? So those are the 2 groups. But type in the word candy, and I will send you those links. I already posted some really cool stuff in the Spoiled by Brie Designs group, so be sure to check it out. Been working on it all day yesterday and today, well, yesterday evening. I'll show you one of the designs I did here in a little bit. That will actually put on here tomorrow. So I am just going to paint this. I don't feel that this is doing a very good job. So I think I'm going to switch over to my regular paintbrush. Okay, I'm pretty sure this may do better. We'll see. We'll find out in a little bit. How is everybody doing? Can you believe it is November? Also, I have a couple questions for you. It has to do with a Christmas tree. And I want to know, when do you guys put up your Christmas trees? When? For me, we've typically always put them up after Thanksgiving, like the day after Thanksgiving. But I don't know, when I have just such a tough year, or if I'm feeling like stress and I just want to be happy, right? Like I just want that happy, joyful Christmas feeling, I may consider putting it up early. You know? Do you do that? I just love the Christmas joy. Like I just love the feeling it gives me. It really is magical. And I want it. I want it right now. Now, I love Thanksgiving. One of my favorite holidays because our family always gets together. We love to eat. But Christmas just brings a whole other level. Usually the first 2 weeks of November, ooh, good. Day after Thanksgiving, my birthday month, we put mine up a week before Thanksgiving. Good to know, good to know. I also wanted to do a couple more fall projects, you guys, but this week they have all of the Christmas stuff out, so I wanted to try and get as many projects done as possible with the limited items, right? So that way you can see if you need it or not, or you want it or not, because once it's gone, or once Sunday hits, they're not coming back. So I may throw in, if I can go live twice a day, I just might. Just might. but I'll only be able to send out a live notification for one of them. Okay, so it'll be the first live of the day. I'll send out the live notification. But if I happen to go live in the evening and I've already sent out the notification, I cannot send out a second one. Okay, that's kind of how the daily notices work. I can only send it once a day. So maybe if I put up my tree, it will get me in this Christmas spirit. My mom keeps her tree of Adds Angels at, there you go. First weekend in December. For me, Thanksgiving is part of the holidays. Week before Thanksgiving. Friday after Thanksgiving. Yes. All right, so it looks like my little candy peppermint, my little peppermint candy is looking a little rustic here, but I kind of like it. I think I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep them just like that. Look at it. Oh, you can't even tell. It looks white from there. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry just a second. And we are going to we're going to add some colors in it. Okay, now I am going to do the more, what is this called? Whimsical? Is that the word? Is that the right word for it? I don't know. I'm not like super artsy, okay? I don't know all the terms, so I apologize. I'm just gonna draw the squiggly lines to make the candy with these colors. So forgive me. All right, so I have candy apple and I have teal. Let me dry it. Oh yes, Watts of Love Wednesday. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. I totally forgot. Yes, 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 we sure are. Okay. Let me grab the link for you. So glad you just said that. Okay, and it is Mystery Watts of Love Mystery Pack. Okay. Watts of, did I spell that right? No, I didn't. Watts of Love Pack. I'm just gonna drop that in there. So if you type in the word candy now, you'll get it. But if you've already typed in the word candy, I'm gonna put it in the comments right now, okay? Watts of Love Pack. Okay. There it is. Okay, Alice, thank you. Thank you for saying that because I totally forgot. Oh, I forgot to add that. Anyways, it is up there now. Okay, so we're going to find, that's what I was doing. I was drying. Let me dry this first. And, oh my goodness. Linda, prayers for quick recovery. I saw that you were at the hospital just waiting to go back for surgery. So, total knee replacement. Well, take it easy, okay? Rest up, get well soon. And I think it should be there for you. Let me take off those comments. Yay. Okay. We're going to just guess where the center is. Looks good. Now, how am I going to do this? I think I'm going to go with the teal first. So I'm going to do a little bit of teal. Okay. And I'm just going to, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, guys. So just, I think if I go down and up like that, that'd be fine. Or is it just, it's just one way. I think it's just one way. I think it's just pick away, right? Pick a direction. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We will very soon find out if this was a good or bad idea. We'll figure it out as we go. Probably put too much water. Let me get a little bit more paste. Whoa. Halloween was good. We have a ton of kids that come through our neighborhood. Well, we also live right behind a school, so that's kind of expected. So I think I'm just gonna do kind of like two brush layers. Does that even make sense? 1.5. We'll go 1.5. Okay. And I'm just gonna keep turning. How was y'all's Halloween? Luckily the rain held off until yesterday. It did rain yesterday, but not on Halloween, so that was nice. Okay. Hi. Ankle fusion. Now that one was rough. Yikes, 4 different casts. So we are doing a peppermint, but I'm doing it in white, teal, and red. We're just painting the board today. And then I will probably have to get to adding the words and everything tomorrow. Unless I can get through it tonight. I may try. But I am still working on quite a few things. Okay. I think I could do one more right here, huh? I think this is gonna be cool. My brushes, Donna, I bought these. Actually, they're available on my website. It's called the Artist Tool Set. And it comes with this brush and this size brush. And then it comes with like this super fine, like a squeegee almost. And then an eraser type thing. They look like this. Okay, so it comes with those 4 things. But yeah, it's called Artist Tool Set, and you can find it on my my chalk site, my chalk website. All right, so let me go back over this one. Okay, so far, not terrible, not great. So we're gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna come back on it with some red. And we're gonna do red on both sides of the teal. Okay, so that's gonna be the plan. Hopefully it'll kind of come together. If not, you know, there's always another side. Let's see, we had a great one. I set up a potion bar for the parents. Ooh, that's fun. No problem. Good night, Marlene. 500 trick-or-treaters. Yikes. Ah. Oh, thank you, Alice, for the stars. Thank you. And thank you, Dawn, for the stars. You guys are awesome. I cannot find the button. Hit the button for the box. Find the button to hit for the box. The button. Marie, let's see. What button? What button are you talking about? Is it in the message or what is it? What button? Okay. let's see here. I wonder, I think I can probably do it with the smaller one. Something was wet. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna try and outline with a paintbrush. I am not an artist by any means, okay? So I'm just throwing that out there. I think this does need to meet in the middle though, doesn't it? No, maybe not. I don't know. Should it? If I go from there, that would look kind of funny, wouldn't it? It would have to be on like one side. Maybe it could do one side pink, one side red. Okay, let's do that. Ugh. Let's start from the outside. Might be a tad bit easier. Okay. So there's 2 lines done. I can come back and touch them up. That is the good thing about paint, is it's totally fixable. Or paint overable. So I can order the Watts of Love box. Oh, you want the, here is, I just posted the Watts of Love checkout link, so if you want that, you can grab it from there. As far as in the message, if you go into the messenger, it's going to be just a link. There's not going to be a box for it this time because I forgot and I just had to throw it in there. But Watts of Love is limited boxes, you guys. So if you want it, grab it. All the donations go to Watts of Love, which is an organization that I love. I went to Malawi, Africa with the organization to hand out solar lights to those who, you know, they don't have electricity where we were at in their villages. And we handed out solar lights. And then we teach them how to use it and how to invest in livestock, pretty much, and how to work their way out of poverty. Allow their kids to go to school, become entrepreneurs. Super, super neat. We don't just go and hand out stuff. We go give lights and teach them, and it's up to them to change their life, right? Super cool. So every Wednesday I've been doing about 25 bundles, and I donate that, all of the proceeds to it, which I need to post the one from this last week. I forgot to post it. I normally post a photo when I send in the donations. I will do that. Okay. I feel like when I go back over it, my lines get a little bit thicker each time. Use pink to make the highlights. Ooh, like little dashes. That would be cute to make highlights on the teal. Okay, so maybe we do that instead, or should I just leave it like that? Or should I just do the dots It's kind of hard. I think because I made the teal so big that I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do? What do you guys think? Let me finish going over this one. And yay. Okay. So there's that. Let's get the pink out. What color pink do I have that we can use? I do have coral. Ooh, that's not good. It is dried up. Oh, I have a bright pink. Raspberry sorbet. Where is the pink that I used the other day? Oh, I used it in the hot chocolate. And I don't know where I put it. Actually, I don't think I brought it back home. What is this one? That one's not good either. Well, obviously I haven't used pink since Valentine's Day. So the only pink I have is gonna be this one. Because I don't know where it's at. You can use a sealer if you want. I don't seal any of my stuff, to be honest with you. I never had needed to, so it's always been fine. Even my stuff that goes outside, like at the door, I don't even seal that either. And it's been fine. I mean, it's not in direct line of rain, like constant rain. So all my stuff on my door is always fine. All right, let's add a little bit of water to this and see if we can make it paintable. Okay. Maybe we do. Does that look funny? Might look a little funny. I'm gonna try a couple of them first, see how it looks. Jennifer, that's not how you meant, did you? You meant like on the teal. Not on the other side of it. Huh. Oh well. I definitely would make sure the teal is maybe a little bit smaller because it's just too big. My lines were way too big. Okay. Okay. So we could probably put a little bit of white in between them. Okay. So this is the transfer that we're going to use on it, the Candy Cane Co. But I have a feeling I'm just going to have to redo it because I don't like the way it looks. But I have the Candy Cane Co. Little pieces. So this particular project you could do a couple of things with. You could put it all on this sign if you wanted, but I was considering just using the some of the little pieces and maybe the frame part might fit. It might fit. Let's see if it'll fit across. Don't lose the pieces. Oh, it'd be fine. So I'm wondering, maybe I should have just added red, like the same amount that the teal is. What do you guys think? Should I have added red the same amount of teal? Because right now it's looking like a starfish. Oh my gosh. Tell me, this looks like a starfish, doesn't it? It's not supposed to be, but it does. So should I thicken up the red? To me, I'm thinking yes, but you can let me know because obviously I need help. My starfish needs some help. Okay, let's get the paintbrush ready. That's teal. Is this the one I used? Oh, you know, I used a small one. Sorta. Okay, yeah. We will add more red. Let's do it. Now, which way? Okay. You guys are too nice. You know that? Thank you for not telling me. Bree, that looks terrible. Well, you're probably thinking it. You're just not going to say it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna add about the same amount of red. I'm attempting as we do the teal, maybe to help balance it out just a tad bit so it doesn't look so much like our little starfish. Okay. Yay. So there's that. And now what? Okay, that's looking a little better. What about, I feel like it should be thicker on the ends, huh? We're just gonna mess up this whole project just to try and fix it, right? Maybe that's why it looks funny. Not the only reason, but could be. Needs to be thicker on the ends. Okay, that's looking better. Okay. Not too shabby. Yay, Pauline, I'm so glad that you're loving it. Okay, cover the pink dash with a red stripe. Could do that, could do that. Could put stripes on the blue. Same thickness, widen the red out. Yay, okay, cool. Round the middle. Does the middle have a round in it? Look, I'm gonna have to pull up peppermint. Peppermint. See, it's like a little swirled, so I needed to make the inside thinner. So I need to actually have all the colors going through the inside. And that's what I did not do, because we messed it all up. That's why. So let's see if I can kind of swirl in. Let me see if I can come in here with a little bit of teal. Let me take some out and put it in my tray. That way I don't mix the red back in with it. Which one's dry? Okay, so I tried to just mix it a little bit, and then I'm gonna go back over it with the teal so it's not so pink purple. And if you're watching this and you're like, goodness gracious, this is a disaster, it's because it is. But that's okay. Let me try the smaller brush. I'll come back and look at your comments in a second. It kind of looks like it has highlights. It's looking a little cool, actually. Sometimes your mess ups become pretty cool, one-of-a-kind pieces, right? Your first time, hi, from Arkansas. Yeah, exactly. I'm covering with the cutout anyway, so that's true too. Maybe. If it looks absolutely terrible, we'll cover it. If it's not too terrible, we'll figure something out. Yay! Okay, so that's what I envisioned a little bit more in my head. Still looking like a little starfish. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do the pink. What should I do with the pink? Just create the line? That's like a little tough. Oh, it should have been white, huh? The white should have been the inside. Okay, now I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, I see. There's two types of peppermints, right? There's the one that swirls in the center, and then there's the one that has like the white in the center. No worries. No worries, Mary. Let's see. Makes me think of Grinch and Whoville. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Sonia, for the stars. Still looks good. Maybe it'll be a 3D starfish. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I can't. Like, this is too funny though. All right, I'm gonna try to get this line a little bit closer together. Okay. Not closer together, but I'm going to try and get it to be one line versus not sure that's going to work. I think it's because my pink, this pink is not working for me today. Okay. I'm gonna make my own pink. How about that? We're gonna make a pink. All right. Gonna add some white in here. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of red. Okay, so we're gonna use this one instead. That actually looks really cool. All right, so I had to make my own pink because the one that I had was not working very well. Okay. I just try and figure out ways to make it better. You know, if you make a mistake, it's okay. You can always fix it or attempt to fix it. There's always a plan B. Watching the Astros? Yes, I know. Way to go, Astros, right? Yay! All right. I'm gonna make this one a little bit thicker. And ta-da! Well, yay. I'm glad that worked. Because I totally think that looks better than what it was. Okay, let me close these up. I know, the no-hitter was awesome, wasn't it? Since, first time since 1954, I think. Yes, new pink works better, right? Okay, so what do you guys think? Maybe if you take the white sections, make them similar to that of the teal. Yeah, right. So I was wondering how that would work with the white. I could just come in here and maybe paint a little bit of the red. I just don't know how well that'll go over, but I could do that, or I could come in with like another thing of teal. No, we can try and paint over with some white. I don't know if it'll actually work or not, but we can try. Right? 1956, there you go. Okay. Let's see if we can cover. See if we can cover a little bit with Mm-hmm. It's working. Yay! So, note to self, don't paint the board white. Paint it whatever color you want. Well, paint it as you go. Really. If I were to do it over, I'd probably paint as I go. Ah. Got a little bit of teal in that one. Okay. So definitely not selling this. This is a learn as we go kind of thing. Well, I must say it is a lot better than when we started. Much better than when we started, right? No longer a starfish. So there's that. Okay. I did a little circle in the middle. I don't know if I should have done that or not. Okay, so there is our little peppermint. There's our peppermint candy cane. Okay, so tomorrow we will finish it up. We're gonna put this stuff on it. It is 11:25. I'm pretty sure I've been on like an hour, 43 minutes. Definitely longer than I want it to be on for tonight. But anyways, we'll come back. We'll put this on tomorrow. Okay, so feel free, type in the word candy below. I will send you the info. This is on my chalk side. It is a rustic round, super cute. It is double-sided. You can paint it much better than I can. But I did use bright white, candy apple, and couture teal. And then for the pink, we actually mixed candy apple and white. Okay. As for the transfer, this little guy is only available through Sunday or until it sells out. Okay, so if it sells out first, you can no longer get it. So make sure you get it because it was a hot seller during last Christmas season. And then there is a group. If you want to join it, it'll have all the info on where you can get this kind of stuff. Your little accent pieces. And yeah, okay. All right, type in the word candy and check your messages, okay? Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. It is Thursday tomorrow. Yes, Thursday tomorrow, okay? All right, you guys, have a great night. Ooh, glitter. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. But let's try it tomorrow. All right, you guys, good night. Bye.